Hello everyone, welcome back for more Detroit Scraps. Been busy since last time. I went back and started a whole new run-through, and basically turned everyone into an asshole. Kara and Alice's relationship is in the crapper. I have failed every mission with Markus, so he is definitely on the outs with Jericho. And I've gone full asshole machine Connor. And so he's on his way to Jericho, and Hank is definitely going to kill himself. So let us continue. So hopefully my performance as Markus has been trash enough that I'm actually going to get kicked out of Jericho. Oh yeah, and Luther's dead too. So yeah, with Markus I chose to hide in spare parts, so we were immediately exposed and had to run away without getting what we needed. And of course John never joined us. At the Stratford Tower, I forgot to lock the door, so the guy busted in on us as I was trying to open the window. And I picked ruse for the guards, but then I just stood there with my thumb up my ass, and North had to take care of everything. Simon had to hide and survived, came back, so we got him alive. That's one thing I haven't fucked up on. Josh and Simon are currently neutral with Markus. I'm a little worried that might be enough to keep me from getting kicked out. Although I'd be hard-pressed to figure out how the hell I would get all three of them hostile towards me. Yeah, and at the demonstration at the square, I stood my ground long enough to get shot at twice and then ran away. Jericho did not like that. So yeah, Markus's reputation is really in the shitter. And my relationship was so shit with Hank that he shot me in the park. Well, Connor's relationship. Okay, I think we hung on her face a little too long there. Just a smidge.
She wanted a mom. You wanted a little girl. You needed each other to survive. In the end, what difference does it make?
Yeah, seriously, Lucy, how the hell do you even know any of this? It's not like you read either of their palms.
Maybe that's what it means to be alive. Forgetting who we are to become what someone needs us to be. She loves you. She loves you more than anything in the world.
Actually, no, we're quite distant.
She became the one you wanted her to be. Out of love for you.
Now, she absolutely has to freaking walk away this time. We're already distant. I'm gonna pick the bad option. She's supposed to freaking leave.
Is there something wrong?
Yep, we're going for the bad ending. That's what's wrong. Yeah, I really don't think it could get any lower. There we go. Now let's see if Markus can get kicked out.
short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
What can I say here to make things worse?
The only thing we asked for was freedom. And they don't even want to hear that. So now they punish us for who we are.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger.
God damn it!
But everything that I did was for our people.
Look what you brought us to. You talk about freedom, but you kept failing us.
Yes!
You can no longer lead the revolution.
Yes! Got it!
You're not the one we've been waiting for. I'm gonna take over and save what can still be saved.
I'm with North.
I'm with North.
If that's what you want, then I'll leave.
Rejected! Loser!
My fate's not what's important. Save our people.
Was there a clip of Markus
Well done,
walking away from the
You
bridge
succeeded in locating Jericho
that
and
we
finding
missed
their leader.
or didn't get included in the
Deal
game?
with North. We need it alive.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
You're one of us. You can't betray your own kind.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
You're Connor, aren't you? I've heard about you. The famous deviant hunter.
Yeah,
Well, congratulations.
there's a clip of
You see you found what you're
friggin'
looking
North or Josh walking out of the room.
That's enough!
Why wouldn't they have a
You're
clip
not
of
one of them.
Markus walking out if there's a specific path
We
where he
are
can
your
get
people.
kicked out of Jericho?
We're fighting for your freedom too.
I gave you an order. Don't make me shoot you.
Yeah, his software
You never
instability
had
has
any
got to be so
doubt.
fucking low right now. There's no way I'm even going to have
Never
the option.
behaved irrationally as if there's something inside you.
Nope, never.
Something stronger than your program.
My program is the strongest program of all.
You're wasting your time. I know what I am.
You're one of us. Join our cause. Join your people. It's time to decide.
Yep. Path not unlocked.
Nice try. But I'm no deviant.
Shit!
Now, I've already taken the path where she just leaves and that's the end of her story. done this one. Markus, on the other hand... time to leave. And that'll be the end of his story.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
Wow, that didn't take long. Really? Just like that, we're back up to warm. Okay, now I gotta fuck it up here in the hallways and get caught.
Over there.
Watch out, Kara! What are you doing, Kara? They'll kill you.
Why is that guy walking?
Kara! You're bleeding!
Huh.
Hands on your head!
Yeah, and getting caught here without Luther is one we have to do. So we got that. And now we can bring back Luther and just lose him here in Jericho.
Go move!
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
Yeah, he's done everything he possibly can here.
I work with Agent Perkins.
You're a lucky guy. Another second I'd have shot you.
And no wonder, the dialogue options that are in, like, the blue reticles, is that indicating that those are failures? Because those are the ones that are the failures, and the other two are where you can get out alive. This is where we find Josh dead. Seriously, why am I forced to walk at this snail's pace?
It's all over. This is the end of Jericho.
You know, as many times as I've been through this, I've never really, like, stopped and listened to the music. Got really dramatic there as we were walking up to Josh. Oh, I'm getting you. I'm getting you. Bitch, I'm coming to get you. You and your chicken shit boyfriend. Well, go after her.
Don't move!
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
We found several hundred androids in the hull, sir.
Take him away.
Yes, sir.
And clear the ship in order the men to withdraw.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what happens if Markus decides to go back after being rejected.
This isn't over.
And I wonder if he's going to get a big fat gimme blue arrow like Kara did when she went looking for Alice. Yeah, nothing new for Connor. Like, Aside from the stuff that he does when he's a deviant, he's got nothing new to do. Leave forever. Okay, let's have a look here. Oh, with Simon, Josh, and North. Markus ousted. On a rooftop. Jericho is under attack. Leave forever. Markus left Jericho. Well, I don't have to actually do it. But there is an option where you can get where Markus is ousted and you immediately leave forever. Without even having the option. So next we got to do these. Markus in the corridor. And the one that skips way past everything to the corridor with Markus. Which is like right at the end. Now let's try to escape. North is shot. Yeah, I'm a little curious as to what this even is. This may be something we can only get if we come back after being ousted. I'm a little curious as to what needs to happen to determine whether or not Markus comes back here in the early parts and does everything. Or maybe it's Deviant Connor. Yeah, and Markus has got to do all this shit. He's got to go the wrong way, get shot. I guess I got to keep going the wrong way until I get killed, but that's before this, so I'd have to be like a good leader. And I still have to not kiss North. We'll save that for another run. But I wanted to get all the shit character run options out of the way first, because I didn't want to do all the stuff with the characters being good, well, good at their jobs anyway, and then have to end the whole thing by going back and playing the characters as jerks, and have that be the end of the playthrough. Because I'm guessing that Markus has to get shot 3 times to die. So yeah, I'm going to have to run back down that hallway and get myself killed. Then run back twice to get shot, and then come here, fail the fight with those guys so I can get killed there. Then get shot once, then get shot a second time here, then get shot a third time here to get killed. Just like I did with Connor. Neutralize the soldiers. Neutralize the soldiers, fail, get shot, or fail and get killed, so I'll have to manage how many bullets I take again. Which means Josh is going to die. I'm guessing Markus comes back to this late point if Connor's deviant. And if that's the case, I'm going to have to go back. I might have to go back and redo all of, or at least some of, Connor's chapters so that he can go deviant while Markus is ousted. Oh, God. Tell me I don't have to redo the whole thing again. And then, anyway, choose to save North. Fail to save North. I'm guessing if Connor's a machine, you get this path, which leads to fight the soldiers. Fail to fight the soldiers. Well, if you fail to fight the soldiers, Markus jumps. Well, it seems like whether you succeed or fail, you still leave. I guess that means North gets killed. And I'm pretty sure this is North escapes with Simon and Josh and Deviant Connor. But in order for Josh to survive, you have to have Markus. So Markus would have to be a good leader. And to get all 3, we'd have to have Deviant Connor too. So... Save north, run to exit. Or maybe this is... Yeah, this is... You save north, you run to the exit. What? Okay, so then this would be the option if you've taken the machine Connor route and Connor doesn't come to protect them. If you succeed in saving north, you run to the exit. Markus jumps. And then you'd go here. So, how would you go from there? How would you go from run to exit to up here to this one where Markus or North is dead? I'm pretty sure this is where Markus is dead. Maybe it depends on how many bullets he's taken. You fail to save North, and then Connor comes to the rescue. Maybe Markus dies, but that this line goes down here. There's no option. Once you go to this part, there's no option to go up there from kill the soldiers or fail to kill the soldiers. Save North, fail to save North. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to figure out. Nothing new for him. And I could use this opportunity to do some without Luther options. Yeah, this is hug Alice without Luther, and Connor didn't even find Jericho. Okay, so we got that. Under attack, find Alice. Search for the exit, wrong way, ran out of time. Alice, Car and Alice captured. Yay. And then I gotta do it again after we get separated. I don't know why I didn't get this. I did both of them, and for some reason didn't get this little node for the ending, which pisses me off. And then all the crap left to do in this goddamn section. Oh boy. Yet another one. We at least find Sumo a good home.
I came to say goodbye, Lieutenant. I needed to see you, Lieutenant. In spite of all of our differences, I'm glad I had the chance to meet you.
Could have fooled me, considering all the shit you did this run.
You should get rid of that gun. And stop playing that game.
For a while there, I believed in you, Connor.
Really?
Thought you might restore my faith in the world.
I guess that was probably when I shot the guy at the Stratford Tower to save everyone else.
Me that androids are our creation. Creation in our own image. Selfish, ruthless, and brutal. You opened my eyes, Connor. Made me realize it's hopeless.
I understand.
Now leave me alone. Go on, complete your mission, since that's all you care about. Get out of here!
Didn't do a very good job of having him act like a machine in this scene. It's like no matter how bad you are to Hank, he still seems to form some kind of attachment to him. Oh, poor Sumo. God, hold the camera steady for Christ's sake. It's not cinematic, it's sloppy. And this same old speech. Yeah,
Markus
there's...
is no longer with us.
Oh, right. The
He
whole reason
failed
I
us
did
as
this
a
is
leader.
so that
He
Machine
chose to
Connor
walk
would get to
away.
fight Captain Allen.
Now it is up to us to
Of course,
finish
there's
what
nothing
he
new for
started.
North to do.
Humans have decided to exterminate us.
And I guess now would probably be a good time
Our people
for
are in camps right now,
Kara to
being
ditch Alice.
destroyed. The time has come for us to make a choice. One that may decide the future of our people. They wanted a war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom. And we will win, or we will die trying.
Right before she says die trying, they start cheering. Nothing new there.
Thank you. That will be all.
Yeah, the intelligent life question has such a short answer that they actually give you another option. Normally you only get to pick 4, but if you pick that one, you get a 5th choice.
You, take this one to the dump.
No, no, please, I beg you.
I gave you an order. Obey, now.
I'll do it. Don't leave me. I'll be right back.
Throw it over there. Move it!
Not exactly a realistic interaction between this guy's dragging body and the snow on the ground. Now it's time for the worst possible ending in Kara's entire story. Bye, Alice. God, those bodies look severely fucked up.
Today, November 11th, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We have been fighting to liberate our fellow androids from the camp since dawn. We won't cease hostilities until our people are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Skeptical. Now for this. Now, last time I tried to lose the fight against Captain Allen, I only put in 2 correct inputs for the whole fight, and I still kicked his ass. Because what I wanted to have happen was to beat up all his other guys, but then let Captain Allen kick my ass one-on-one. And by the time it got to that point, my victory was already guaranteed. So I'm just going to have to do absolutely nothing to make sure that he actually loses this. Now, maybe there's more opportunities for failure on experienced mode, but in casual mode, apparently it only takes 2 correct inputs to win this entire fight, which really sucks the importance of the whole thing right out of the fight. It's like, okay, now I'll press a button, and, no, okay, now I'll press a button.
Put the rifle down and turn around with your hands in the air!
And that's it, you win.
I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. I'm on your side. I can shoot the leader of the Deviants and stop the revolution, but you have to let me.
Put the gun down, turn around! This is your last warning!
And why are you putting your gun down?
I know you. You're Connor. The android from that hostage situation.
Yeah.
I knew we'd meet again.
Remember how well I handled that?
My orders are to detain any androids I find. You're coming with me.
You don't understand. My mission is too important to let you interfere.
Yes, the papier-mâché sniper rifle that's already non-functional. And I also have to do the other option where I just give up and jump off the roof. Let's see how far this fight goes before I get my ass kicked. Now, come on, Connor. Tell me you beat the shit out of the rest of his guys and then he just beats you himself. Okay, this is kind of going the way I want it. Aww.
I should have done this the first time I saw you.
Seriously? The first time you saw me, I walked right out on that balcony. Well, I got the gun, walked out into the balcony, and sniped that fucker in the face, saving the little girl exactly like you asked, wasting no fucking time. I really wanted it to just be one-on-one between Connor and Alan. But I guess if you get that far through the fight, then Connor just kicks his ass. Just kind of disappointing.
And outgunned. We're not getting through this.
We can't go back. It's victory or death now.
They're all dead. Run! Run!
What are you doing? Keep fighting! We can still win!
What is the point of these big fat concrete jacks all over the place? I don't understand what the hell those are there for. Is it just to obstruct large vehicles or something? Yeah, no Kara, no Luther. No Ralph either, because we stayed in the car instead of the squat. So it'd just be Jerry. Oh, and that's one thing I want to try in this run is finding out if the scared androids are here, because not only did I not interact with them at all at Zlatko's place and set them free, I set the house on fire too, so they are definitely dead. But I still want to go further with Kara in this section.
Please come and save me, Kara.
Yeah, no, you're fucked. I still want to get further in this section with Kara just to see if they're even there at all. Because this time around, I'm the only one I should even have to talk to is the Jerrys. Now we just pop a cap in North's cranium and we're done. It's circled, right?
You can take my life. It doesn't matter anymore.
My mission is to neutralize the leader of the Deviants. And I always accomplish my mission.
Yeah, North, you thought Markus was a fuck-up.
We fought for our dream and we lost. You can't hold my people down forever. One day we'll rise up again and we will win. Go on. Shoot. What are you waiting for?
Nothing. Peace out, bitch. Be done.
And now, straight over to Detroit for a report on the conflict. Joss?
Yes, Michael, authorities have just confirmed. Fighting has now ceased in Detroit, and the area around the Hart Plaza camp is now under control. We can see soldiers going through the city at this very moment, and they are exterminating the last fleeing deviants.
Law and order has finally been restored to the streets of Detroit.
There is a general feeling of shock in Detroit after the terrible events of the last few hours.
And initial estimates report several hundred troops have been killed.
According to our sources, the deviant leader known as North was shot during the fighting.
The death of the deviant leader marks the end of the android rebellion.
The destruction of the androids in the camps can now continue as planned. Nevertheless, it will take some time for Detroit to recover from these events.
By creating machines more intelligent than ourselves, we took immense risks with the very future of our civilization. However, the situation is now under control. The total destruction of all androids will soon be complete, and the last remaining deviants will be hunted down and destroyed. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
And now Kara, all by herself. Gotta wonder if Alice's body got piled onto the same truck that she was on. Well, yeah, she would have gone into the recycling machine on the right, which means it would have been on the closer pile, which means it would have been piled onto the same truck as hers.
Please.
A little late to be feeling sorry now. Oh, I think this is Kara's ending. Oh, Markus! Well, this is unexpected. I mean, Kara didn't get an ending when she walked out on Alice. I didn't figure Markus would get one either. Well, interesting to know that he survived after his people were exterminated. Should be getting one for Kara, and yep, there's Connor's.
Connor, I'm so glad to see you. The Deviant issue has finally been resolved. Now with these unfortunate events behind us, CyberLife can return to business as usual. Of course, we will have to rebuild our customers' trust, but it's only a matter of time. I have a surprise for you. This is the new RK-900.
Yeah, and also since Kara slept in the car, they snuck away without getting caught or chased across the highway. So none of these three ever actually met each other. Oh no, wait, there was
the latest technologies.
Markus and Kara
the
there for that brief
just
little
ordered
meeting.
200,000 units.
What is going to happen to me?
Just went through all this trouble to exterminate all the goddamn androids, and they immediately order another 200,000 of this new model.
You can go now.
So CyberLife won't have any trouble making money after this god-awful disaster. These androids are like breast implants. You pay to get them, and you pay to get rid of them. Either way, CyberLife keeps making money. Hey, what the hell? Kara's supposed to get an ending. Son of a bitch, there was supposed to be a cutscene with Kara. What the fuck? What happened? Now I gotta wonder if Kara didn't get a cutscene at the end because... Yeah, because she wakes up in the dump, and there's supposed to be another scene where... Yeah. Now I gotta wonder if she missed out on hers because there was a scene with Markus and a scene with Connor, and you only get 2 instead of 3, or if there was something in particular that I didn't do. So yeah, attack Alan. Connor fails to defend himself. Alan destroys Connor. CyberLife decides to send another Connor. And this one where he just jumps off and kills himself. Well, now I gotta wonder if Connor hadn't shot North, would Kara have gotten her extra little ending? The no Luther stuff. Yeah, climb the truck, leave. Kara leaves camp without Alice. Died in recycling machine. And we gotta do it again when Markus actually leads the revolution to victory. Well, that kind of annoys me. We're supposed to get a scene with Kara.
Accessing the extras section.
Why am I still getting new shit in here?
Accessing the story chart.
Okay, well, what do I want to do now? This machine Connor has absolutely nothing better to do here. I don't even have the option of going Deviant this time. That's without Luth. Yeah, we can't get that. I could try to get that again, I guess. And Markus, definitely want him to go back and then see what happens from there. But I need to double check Kara's options here to see what new things I can do. God damn, hurry up. It didn't normally take this long. Find a way to join Alice, get shot, and die to the probe. Yeah, Kara is dead. Kara gets rescued by Markus. So I guess I could... reach the recycling machine, and Markus rescues them, run to the barbed wire. Run to the barbed wire, fuck up the QTEs. I suppose this would give us a without Luther option, but... So yeah, I can either get shot before or after I get to Alice. Or I could get shot before I even find Alice. So yeah, get shot and die in any one of these three sections, or fuck up the QTEs at the barbed wire fence. Okay. And this time I'm gonna... Well, it's not gonna work this time because I'm going for a different ending. Shit! It was supposed to be a cutscene with Kara, god damn it, you screwed me! I almost want to go through the exact same shit all over again just to... Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Yeah, let's just do the exact same thing all over again, except I'll have Connor spare North. So that he doesn't get an end cutscene, and see if Kara gets one then. I guess while I'm here, I can get the other ending for this scene. Spare myself having to do another run.
Put the rifle down and turn around with your hands in the air!
I know you. You're Connor. The android from that hostage situation. I knew we'd meet again.
Really?
My orders are to detain any androids I find. You're coming with me.
You don't understand. My mission is too important to let you interfere.
Gotta wonder if he'd say anything different if Connor had died in that mission. Not sure I want to go through an entire run to find out, though.
Stay right there. Connor! Connor!
Fucking androids.
A little bit of desync there. And I'm still gonna have to do all this over again when Markus actually succeeds in the revolution so he can rescue Alice after she's abandoned by Kara. I guess I can just put my controller down for the rest of this. Let the rest of the movie play out.
Please come and save me, Kara.
I love how she says that even after witnessing her getting shot by the friggin' guards. Like they couldn't be bothered to come up with another scene where she's resigned to her fate and all alone. I'm gonna say CyberLife really churns these buggers out fast.
You can take my life. It doesn't matter anymore.
My mission is to neutralize the leader of the Deviants. And I always accomplish my mission.
We fought for our dream and we lost. You can't hold my people down forever. One day we'll rise up again and we will win. Go on. Shoot. What are you waiting for?
Opportunity to miss his end cutscene, so the cars will have a chance to show up. That's more like it. I love how he kind of slides off his feet there as he's falling. Just mission successful while he's got a fucking bullet hole in his forehead.
Report on the conflict. Joss?
Yes, Michael, authorities have just confirmed. Fighting has now ceased in Detroit, and the area around the Hart Plaza camp is now under control. We can see soldiers going through the city at this very moment, and they are exterminating the last fleeing deviants.
Law and order has finally been restored to the streets of Detroit.
There is a general feeling of shock in Detroit after the terrible events of the last few hours.
And initial estimates report several hundred troops have been killed.
According to our sources, the deviant leader known as North was shot during the fighting.
The death of the deviant leader marks the end of the android rebellion.
The destruction of the androids in the camps can now continue as planned. Nevertheless, it will take some time for Detroit to recover from these events.
By creating machines more intelligent than ourselves, we took immense risks with the very future of our civilization. However, the situation is now under control. The total destruction of all androids will soon be complete, and the last remaining deviants will be hunted down and destroyed. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Is this the exact same dump that Markus woke up in? That texture of all those crushed cans in the ground. Bizarre how all the trash is white, or I'm guessing all I see there is like android bodies and cans. Okay, so Markus still gets his scene. That's good. Connor shouldn't get one, which means that Kara should. Kara abandons Alice. She's supposed to get an extra cutscene here at the end. It's a hairy thumb, dude. Nothing! What the fuck? Why doesn't Kara get a cutscene at the end of that? Okay, so Machine Connor is completely done now. That was exactly the same, and that was exactly, well, not quite the same, but didn't get anything new. What the hell? Kara is supposed to get an extra cutscene when she abandons Alice. What the shit? Okay, so that was exactly the same. And we got... Jumps off the roof. So the only thing left to get here is for Connor to go Deviant and to have Markus blow his brains out in Night of Soul to unlock this. And then that's it. We are absolutely done with Machine Connor after that. Yeah, and we did that exactly the same. Well, shit. What am I supposed to do to get that extra cutscene with Kara? Because I never abandoned Alice before. Does Markus have to rescue her in the revolution? I don't get it. I thought maybe it was because there was a limit of 2 end cutscenes there, but... And I know with absolute certainty that Kara is supposed to get an extra cutscene. The hell? Well, I'll have to figure out another time. But speaking of which, next time I'll be going back to Crossroads and actually having Markus go back to save the day. And we'll see how that goes. So until then, see you later.